Hello students, welcome to Abhi Law, where law is simplified. This is your Professor Dr. Ambarish R. Patnigire, and in our lecture series of the Juvenile Justice Act 2015, in the previous lecture, we discussed Chapter 4. Today we are going to discuss Chapter 5. In Chapter 3 and Chapter 4, we were talking about child in conflict with law. Chapter 5 talks about child in care of need and protection. Now, Chapter 5 is basically dealing with Child Welfare Committee. It has 4 sections, Section 27 to Section 30. We will discuss 2 sections, Section 27 and 28 in this video lecture. Okay. Now, let's see what is Section 27. Section 27 talks about the formation of Child Welfare Committee. Subsection 1 of Section 27. Okay. It says that the state government can notify the Child Welfare Committee, at least one for one district. Okay. And as soon as it notifies, within a period of 2 months, an induction and training program needs to be organized by the state government to train them to implement this act. Now, we will go to subsection 2. Subsection 2 talks about how many members. There are total 5 members. 1 is chairman, 4 are other members. And out of 1, at least 1 should be woman. That is subsection 2. Now, we will go to subsection 3. Subsection 3 basically talks about that the support staff and the secretary support should be given by the district child protection unit. So they will provide the staff, they will take all the minutes of the meeting, they will provide the secretary. Okay, we will go to subsection 4. Subsection 4 talks about what should be the experience and the qualification. Okay, now what should be the experience? According to subsection 4, it says 7 years of experience is needed regarding health and education of child, pertaining to child. And the degree which they need to possess is psychology, then psychiatry, then law, then social work, sociology or human development. These fields, they require a degree. Next, we will go to subsection 5. Subsection 5 says, unless and until they possess these degrees and this qualification, they cannot be appointed as the member of Child Welfare Committee. Now we will go to subsection 6. Subsection 6 talks about the tenure. Once the person is appointed, the tenure is for 3 years. Then we will go to subsection 7. Subsection 7 talks about the state government can conduct an inquiry before disqualifying the member of the Child Welfare Committee. Now, under which circumstances the state government can conduct an inquiry? Number 1, if they have misused the powers given to them by this act. Number 2, if they are convicted for any offense regarding moral turpitude, unless the conviction is reversed. Number 3, if they are absent consecutively for 3 months in the meeting of CWC without a valid reason, or in a year, 3/4 of the meeting they have not attended. Remember, the next one is subsection 8. The district magistrate will take quarterly review of the functioning of CWC. Then we will go to subsection 9. Subsection 9 talks about that whatever powers are being given to the metropolitan magistrate and the judicial magistrate first class by the Code of Criminal Procedure 1973, the same powers will be enjoyed by this CWC. Now, the last one is, if there is any grievance regarding function of CWC, then whom to approach? You can approach the district magistrate. The district magistrate is the authority for grievance redressal. Now, we will go to section 28. Section 28 talks about the procedure in relation to the committee. Now, this committee, subsection 1 talks about in section 28 that at 20 days at least they should meet in a month. So, please remember, for conducting the transaction and the business to meet at least 20 days in a month, the committee should meet. Subsection 2 talks about in section 28, they should visit existing child care institution. So that is one of their function and the procedure which they need to do. The third, that if the Child Welfare Committee is not functioning and if it is a holiday and if a child in care of need and protection is being found, then he can be produced before any member of the CWC and this member can send them to the children home. Next, Subsection 4, if there is any difference of opinion while taking a decision, okay, the majority of the decision shall prevail. But if there is no majority and there is a tie, then the chairperson decision shall be prevail. But if the case needs to be disposed, then minimum 3 members are needed. As well as you should remember that just because one member is absent, you cannot make the function of the CWC as invalid. So please remember, the last one is, we should know that these procedures which the Child Welfare Committee is going to do should be in the welfare of the child. So I hope so. I have explained you section 27 and 28. If you have liked my video, please give a like. Your subscription is our motivation. Please don't forget to share this video with others, that they can also have the knowledge. If you have any special comment and if you want that any special video should be recorded by us, please put your valuable comment at abilawcomments@gmail.com. Thank you.